my name's Ranae Miller and I'm going to be playing Carrie White. I love working with Fighting Chance. This will be my 4th show with them and it is always a great experience. I love working with Ryan and I've worked with Caitlin before and I love working with Caitlin, and I haven't worked with Grace yet, except for this show. And the production team got me very excited just knowing who was working on the show and that I wanted to work with each and every one of them. And as soon as I listened to the soundtrack, I had heard it before, I had heard about auditions. I knew about the show and I loved the show, and the first time I listened to the music, I fell in love with it. The music is so beautiful, so haunting, so sweet at times, and very lovely and fun. There's some bubbly numbers, but more specifically, the songs between Carrie and Margaret White, her mom, are so, they're so beautiful. And I fell in love with the show, but I have recently read the book and I loved it. I had never read it before, never read a Stephen King novel before, and it was so great. I had such a good time reading it. It was a quick read, it was really great, but I really enjoyed it. And it was kind of scary. There were a few moments that I was freaking out a little bit, but it was great and I'm glad I read it. So now the next step is to watch the movie and get over my stupid, silly fear of scary movies, because it's not even that scary, so I haven't watched it yet. This show is going to be so great. Our cast is phenomenal. The rehearsals that I've been to with them have been amazing. They are so great. Every single person is committing 100% to their character, to what they're doing, to the lines they're saying, to the words they're singing, and it is fantastic. This script, this book, these lyrics, these songs are all so well written and so smart and clever. And when you put that together with this amazing cast that Ryan and Grace and Caitlin have assembled, it's incredible. My favorite song to sing is Why Not Me, which is when Carrie is kind of getting used to the idea of going to prom. Oh, spoiler. And she's really making herself believe that it's okay, like, why not me? Why, if all these other people are feeling this way and are allowed to experience this, then why can't I, and why can't I do this? And the song is lovely and sweet, and just it's such a beautiful piece of music, and I feel so lucky that I get to sing it, and I can't wait to sing it every night. Bullying, of course, being a big main theme, and bullying and abuse, whether it be emotional or physical. Carrie getting that a lot from the kids that she goes to school with, and then again when she ends up at home. You know, she gets a lot of abuse from her mother, wherever that comes from, you know, but it still happens to her, and it's still being pushed on her, and she's still being abused in all aspects of her life, unfortunately. And I think that everyone at some level can connect to that, can admit that they've been bullied in some way or another, and has felt like the underdog, or has felt like the one that's been picked on, or has been picked on, and just at some point in all of our lives we've felt down and we felt low and we felt terrible about ourselves and not really sure how to pick ourselves up and you know, continue with the day. To some extent, of course. Carrie is very extreme. I just don't think that this is going to be a show that is going to get done a lot. I think that in itself, the fact that someone is doing Carrie the musical just is amazing. Everyone knows this story. It's as I mentioned before, it's very iconic, and people have read the book or seen the movie or are just familiar with it in general, and that is cool. Well, I think Caitlin Hayes really nailed this one on the head with the pig's blood. I don't think many shows in Vancouver are going to have that. So we have that on a lot of other shows. It's going to be really cool. You better come see it.